You want to chuck the lip up against the STI?
Do it.
Just like straight line?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. So it's either going to go bang or it's not. I'm interested to find out. All right, so we've got a few different things here at the moment. Funnily enough, 2 turbo Liberties. So get this thing started, get it into the shed, show you what we ended up doing with the exhaust, because it definitely did not end up staying with that very janky thing that I did at the start. Jump this on the hoist for you so you can kind of have a bit of a quick look at what the exhaust ended up turning out like.
Sometimes you need it.
So the kit ended up coming up really well. So just got the hoist in place. We'll get this up in the air, show you guys exactly how the exhaust turned out. So it ended up being 3" the whole way through, a couple of resonators, and then just a muffler on the back. Give you guys a good look at the exhaust, and then we'll take it for a drive. So it's only been on like 5 drives since it's been turboed. On like the 3rd drive, one of my mates that's here actually at the moment took it for a quick spin and just did something a bit silly. Wasn't in his own car and just tried to bang through the gears and did a real bad 3rd and 4th, and she's doing some knock jokes now. But this is kind of a send it build. I haven't driven it for a little bit because I've been a little bit concerned about what it's going to do, but we'll see. Today's going to be the defining factor. I'm going to close that because the sun is killing that. Closing the roller door to give you guys a bit of a look. As you can see, turbo back exhaust ended up going quite well. We've got plenty of clearance everywhere, and I just ended up going to a single kickback. So with our quick 2 or 3 hour effort, this is what we ended up coming up with. Back from where we have our flex bend before, got 3" the whole way. So just reused a couple of old bits and pieces that we've had lying around. So we are gonna get out and go do some driving in a second. See if this thing goes pop or not. It's making a good knocking sound after a drive that a mate and I went on. So it's either gonna go bang or it's not. I'm interested to find out. We'll get it down off the hoist again. Out of curiosity, it might be interesting. We've got a mate's STI here as well that we built not too long ago, making 270 odd at the wheels. Maybe we should put the lib next to it and see what it does. I reckon that sounds like a bit of fun. We'll see if he's up for it too. You want to chuck the lib up against the STI?
Do it.
Just like straight line?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. This thing could legitimately go pop. I mean, it has had timing chain rattle since I put the motor in, and then big misshift ended up having other knock jokes. So this could be the 6th and last drive of this motor. We'll just have to wait and see. If it does go pop, well, we'll figure that out when it happens. If it doesn't go pop, it should be in for a bit of fun. Anyway, I'll set up the GoPro on the car in a second and get you in. Let's see how we go. So, we've got a 2.5 litre built STI, closed deck, the works. We've got very janky, it's not too bad, it's actually done better than a lot I've seen, but my 1K budget build EZ30 turbo, and we've got another friend of mine here with his EZ30 turbo with a nice water to air intercooler, G3900, really nice little setup, going through an auto. So we're gonna go for a little bit of a drive, see if this thing goes pop. I've purposely organised this so I've got another couple of cars here, so if it does go pop, I've still got a way home. So let's go see how it goes. Let's get you in the car. Just let the car warm up a bit. I'm gonna get onto the little car scanner app so I can see what our coolant temp is predominantly, because that's the major one that I've got here. show you guys in a second the timing chain or knock. So you can probably just hear that knock. Chain rattly knocky. It's an interesting little thing. It gets louder as the car warms up too, as the oil gets thinner. But yeah, it makes some really good noises. And just has like download torque too. Sunset. Temps 87. Doing pretty well. What a cool little setup. How's that? What a view. Sunset. I'm sure the camera isn't doing it justice, but that's actually really nice. Get ready, because this next little bit should be interesting. We're going to go onto a nice open section of long 100k an hour road and see what's quicker, the budget build Spec B or the 270 kilowatt STI. I mean, I have a feeling I know what's going to be quicker. I think you guys should all have a pretty good feeling of what's going to be quicker too, but it still should be actually pretty interesting because this thing's got a fair bit of torque. Like the STI realistically should kill it. Coolant temp at 88. Intake air temp at 17. I'd say we're doing pretty good. And there he goes. Oh man, but I was not actually doing anything for a long time there. Let's go again. My clutch just slipped hard. 1, 2, 3. And there he goes. 1, 2, 3. How good is that? We have just rocked up. What a sunset. What a fun little drive. It didn't go top. Stoked. And you get to see like some blue thing just trot past.
Dude, it kept up better than it should. I was impressed.
It kept up better than it should, I admit.
I still kind of want to see which one's faster between these two on the roll.
Yeah, we can do it on the next little uphill bit. See what the difference is. This is auto, manual, very, very similar size turbos, so...
Much safer tune though.
Is it though? You're on E, I'm on 98. I make 7 pound, you're on
10.
10.
Or 9.5.
9.5, I'm on 7. He's on E, I'm on 98. I reckon like both tuned by the same guy. Mine looks like a dog, so mine might even be set to base timing, just taking all extra timing out. So we're just gonna have to see what happens. That'll be an interesting one too, but STI, as we expected. So that was good. Again, what a wonderful little sunset. I'm gonna put the camera away for a second while we have a chat, and we'll get back with you soon, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that little cruise. All right, we're about to get out of here, and we're gonna do another little quick pull between the two libs. All right, so let's go down. We'll see what the libs do against each other. We've just gotten back. Not sure how well you'll be able to see me, but it didn't die. We just gave it a good workout, you'd say, and it didn't die. Awesome sunset in the background. So I'm really happy with that outcome because it didn't die. I was pretty clearly expecting it to die, especially with how I was just treating it. That's how it's been treated all its life, but how good. Ah, the twin disc rattle. How good. How bloody good. How much fun. I'm not pulling a motor. Well, it wouldn't have been tomorrow because I got customers' jobs I got to do tomorrow, but I don't have to pull the motor, so that's good. Yeah. It'll probably be another day soon though. Stay tuned. I'm thoroughly impressed and surprised. It didn't blow up.